that means it's good news for Nigerian football. They are coming back to Nigerian football. Their bodies are in a grand style. And any company that's committing to you for 5 years means the company is very desirous about and have some level of confidence about what you're doing. And Coca-Cola seems to have an appreciable level of confidence in what we are doing, and they appreciate what we have done. We've been on in this for the past 3 months. We've decided to do it now. In the next 2 months, we'll be unveiling 3 other major sponsors for Nigerian football. Our target, like I said, is to have financial autonomy for Nigerian football. And that is a dream, because we want to build football. Nigeria is a brand, and Nigeria can truly and really, the NFF can run itself. But we want to thank the government for what they've been able to achieve, what they've been able to do for us. But we believe right now we are looking for sponsorship, and we have the right frame of mind, and we have the right corporate posture in attracting those brands right now. He has done well. We don't want a situation whereby there'll be loopholes, because immediately after the World Cup, we are on for the Nations Cup qualifiers. You are aware that we didn't attend the last 2 Nations Cup. So this one, by God's grace, we don't just want to attend, we want to win the Nations Cup. So we don't want any form of loophole. The contract ends in July, and we have our first match in August, Nations Cup qualifiers. So it's just going to be a seamless preparation towards going to the qualifying for the Nations Cup. And as you are aware, I cannot imagine Nigeria being in the Nations Cup without me. I'm the president of AFCON, and that's my. So Nigeria must, by God's grace, be in AFCON. So I don't think. So that's just having a proper organization, proper preparation, and thinking about the future. And you can see he has been able to assemble a young team. To me, you can quote me, Nigeria is even better prepared for 2022 with our caliber of players that we have than even this World Cup. It's a very futuristic team, and we are very excited. I talk to my players, they see me as a big brother for the first time. We gist, we talk, we do all sorts of things together, We have that relationship. I've spoken to Ahmed Musa. I know where he's going to. I know men from there will be moving to another club. We spoke to Kelechi. We even did spoke with the coach, the new French coach, the coach and I. We do a lot of work that Nigerians do not know that we do. In enhancing these players. Today, Ian is playing. Nobody knows how he's playing. So, but we are very thankful. It's not everything that will come out to say, but trust me, we are working for this country. We had an issue with the other one. Now we have shortlisted 2 coaches, and they are world-class coaches. I don't want to show you my mails. They are both excited. They are both. The chairperson of the Female Football Committee just responded to one of them, and they have made their recommendation. And between today and tomorrow, we'll be able to have the coach that we truly need. And he has agreed to come to Nigeria on the 8th, on the 9th of February, to sign either of them. There are 2 world-class coaches. We don't want to cut corners because they believe, like we believe, that the Super Falcons can also win the Female World Cup and do very, very well. So we always believe that everything works together for good for those that love it. Romans 8:28. So if that coach like Leguen decided to back out, maybe a new coach will just come and do what Genetra is doing. So that's just our belief. The first phase of campaign will commence on the 22nd of May in Abuja. And the Super Eagles will be camped in the Hilton Hotel. We will have a designated wing in the Hilton Hotel where they will be camped for the time they will be in Nigeria. And in that period, we've appealed very strongly to the government, through the ministry, to see how we can get the Abuja Stadium ready, because the Super Eagles want to play in Abuja. That is their goal. They want to play in Abuja, they want to beat Nigeria farewell from the federal capital. And they are very eager to do that. So we are going to be playing an A-rated African team, DRC Congo. DRC Congo in Abuja on the 28th of May. Then after then, the next day, they leave for London with British Airways, where they will be playing against the English national team in London, in Wembley, on the 2nd of June. Then after the match, the English FA and our partners in London, they are planning what's called the partners event post-match. You know, we're going to have dinner with some of our partners. We're trying to meet some sponsors and trying to create some ancillary activities that will benefit football development in Nigeria. So we're going to be doing that. And of course, we are going to arrange a luxury charter. Some of these, like even the flight from Abuja to London, we've already made arrangement with a charter company. It's called Luxury Charter. If you have seen the airplane that we use, the coach will testify to that, from cross-border to Algeria and back to Algeria. It's the same plane, the Bayern Munich, the Richard Dortmund, the Arsenals of this world use when they travel. So we believe in total luxury as a way of motivating the players. We don't believe in cutting corners, in making sure that nobody's scared. When they get into the plane, they're excited. Before we know what's happening, we have landed to our destination. So after then, on the 3rd of June, we take the charter plane straight to Austria, to our camp. So I'm going to show you a video now of the Super Eagles camp in Austria. There are at least 10 World Cup teams that will be going to Austria. But before then, if you look at all the teams we have played, they are all higher ranked than us in FIFA ranking. You know, and we didn't just select this team. We had a mission, and we consulted extensively, especially with the technical crew, to look at the pattern of play of our would-be opponents in the World Cup, like Iceland, Croatia, and indeed Argentina. So that's the camp in Austria. It's a beautiful place. It's you know, and it's world class. It's, you know, they'll be there. They'll have proper acclimatization. It's just very proximate to Russia, and it has the same weather with our base camp and also the Pinnick, so where we're going to play our matches. You know. Then after that, if the coach permits, we have two world-class teams that have said, oh, they want to play the final game before going to the World Cup, but we are very suspicious of those teams. We don't want our legs to be knocked down. But if the coach permits, we play them. We have Chile and we have Morocco as last games. If they are about to play 7 matches, including the match against Argentina. So to me, I think before the World Cup proper commence, before they will now eventually move into camp in Germany and in Russia to start our first game against Croatia. So basically, we've been able to set all these things out. We believe we need total comfort for the players. We believe in the NFL that we shouldn't wait for people to tell us what to do. With the caliber of people I have in the team, I believe Nigeria is the first country that is achieving this feat of the 32 countries that qualify for the World Cup. All matches, everything well strategized, well planned out, and we have taken the players into cognizance. And also, I also want to seize the opportunity to thank the Confederation of African Football (CAF) for redeeming its pledge. CAF is organizing in 2 days' time. They're organizing a seminar for some equipment they are giving to all the 5 countries that qualify for the World Cup. Again, CAF also made a donation of at least $500,000 to each of the 6 countries Nigeria will receive us. And it's basically to recruit backroom staff that we need. For example, we need other analysts, we need possibly a yoga trainer, we need a chef, we need a nutritionist, we need others that we do not have, or we can have like 3 each. For example, I've been talking to the coach, we might have a backroom analyst for defense, for midfield. What we are trying to do is to make sure we do not leave any loose ends. Anything that we want to achieve, we want to set out to achieve, in terms of consular these activities, for those people, including you, journalists, that are going to travel, by the end of March, NFL want to be done with everything about visa and consular services. We don't want to be distracted afterwards. Because we believe God has a purpose for our qualifying. And that purpose is by God's will in the World Cup. It's not impossible. Trust me. My coach always says one step at a time. But I get very philosophical at times. You know, when you look at the events that led to our being in the World Cup, you know that Nigeria, even though we want to take it one step at a time, but by the special grace of God, we can come out hugely successful. We are keen on doing A to Z of all our programs, which we are really going to do. But all these things that we have said, A to Z of it, when I mean A to Z of it, that's why you see we took everything into confidence in line with the contract we signed with these various countries, not to reveal any of those matches. Those of you have heard some, because the countries were quite excited. But we decided to put this together in one bit so that we can address and get to your ideas. We are not saying we are shutting up ideas. There are some ideas that you give us today that we say, yes, we can still take over, that will enhance our performance on and off the field. So we are open to that. But meanwhile, I want to say thank you for your support. I want to say thank you for your prayers. I want to say that we are Nigerians. We must always believe that we can do it. We can do it. Nobody gave us a chance when we went to Atlanta. Nobody gave us a chance when we went to China in 1985. When we went to Atlanta, nobody gave us a chance. But we can pray, we can walk, and with the right mentality. Yesterday we were on the plane when we called and said, oh, the first goal on their assistant goal was scored by Kelechi Iheanacho. Immediately I landed this morning, I called him. He said, I saw your beautiful goal, and he said, oh, President, thank you very much. I'm always very encouraged. We're in touch with all our players, we monitor them, we monitor the backroom staff. We do quite a lot in enriching their skills. Even the coach will go as far as sending, trust me, sending other coaches to work with them while they're in their team. Where we find out that they have issues, we send coaches, physical trainer to talk to them, to work with them. And by God's grace, we believe something special can come out of this with your support and prayers. Thank you very much.